Okay, so hello everyone. We are going to start with today's session. Okay, so yesterday we have discussed about a method in a Java, and there we have discussed that method is nothing but the function. Method is nothing but the function where we are going to write our logic. Okay, so if you define the function is a self-contained block of statement which is used for a specific task, which is used for a specific task here. So like yesterday we discussed, for the addition operation we write the addition function or the method. For the multiplication we can write the multiplication, like that one. For the division we can have the division function. Okay, likewise any operation you guys are trying, for every operation, for every operation you are going to write the method. You are going to write the method. Okay, so whenever you are writing the method, okay, three things or the four things very important. One is what? The access modifier basically. Okay, so access modifier, we discussed that it can be a public, it can be a private, it can be a protected, or it can be a default. That means that if I have not given public, private, protected, then it is considered as a default one. It is considered as a default one. Okay, so we can give that one. Okay, but we discuss that maximum time we always declare method as a public, because methods are always used from the outside. Okay, and significance of that one access modifier we are going to discuss today basically. Okay, then in the method we discuss there is a return type. Every method will have the return type. Return type is nothing but the data type of a return value. We discuss return type is nothing but the data type of a return value. So that means what? If your method is returning integer, your return type must be int. If your method is returning the float, then return type must be a float. If your method is returning a character, your return type must be a character. Okay, and if your method is not returning any value, then return type must be the void. Return type must be the void. So that was the discussion we have done. Okay, then we understood when to return, okay, when to not return. Who is going to decide that whether your method is going to return a value? And yesterday I told you that, okay, yes, Nitin sir is going to decide my method will return a value or not. But if you are the developer, you are the programmer, okay, then you are going to decide whether your method is going to return a value or not. So that means what? It is depends on the developer. And how developer is going to decide? Developer is going to decide depends on the logic. That means what? If result of one method is used by another method, then that method should return a value while calling. Okay, but again, one very important rule we discuss about the returning value is that one method can return only one value at a time. One method can return only one value at a time. If we have the multiple values produced by that particular method as a result, you cannot return that value. Okay, so multiple values cannot be written. From that one, you can return only one value at a time. Okay, so we have written few methods. Okay, and some we have written with a value and some are not written with a value. So we return very simple display, okay, with a return type as a void, with the return type as a void, and you can see this is not returning any value. Okay, but if I have to return a value, then we have to write a return keyword. We discussed there, we have to write a return keyword. So here, okay, this display is without returning any value, so return type is void. This display is returning the integer value. Okay, so I'm writing return 10. What is the data type of 10? You know, everyone know it is an integer. So return type we have given as a integer. Okay, exactly same. I am return another version of my display. And here you can see what I'm going to return. I'm going to return a. It is in the single quotation. Single quotation means it is the character. It is the character. So hence return type of this display we have discussed that it is the character. Exactly same. I'm returning the Nitin sir. So return type Nitin sir, we have put that one into the double quotation. So return type is string basically. So whatever it is returning, whatever, it can return anything. So return type must be the data type of that return value, and it can be primitive or the non-primitive. Primitive, you know, primitive values. As well, non-primitive, that means that even you can have the class. Even you can have the class. Okay, so that class name even can acts as a return type. As we go ahead, that we are going to discuss. Then we discuss that access modifiers, there can be public, private, and protected with a default. Okay, we mention return type must be always okay public, sorry, read access modifier for the method we should always put as a public, but no doubt we can have the private, protected, as well as a default one too. Okay, so here I have written the method as a addition, which is not returning any value. So return type is void. Return type is void. And here you can observe, okay, there are the method with the two parameter. Here another I have method written the method public void maximum, public void maximum, and there we have the parameter as a three parameter, one integer, 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 number one, number two, number three. Okay, and my body is get done. So both the methods are not returning any value. So if your method is returning a value, you have to write the variable to catch that value. And if your method is not returning any value, then you don't have to write anything. So for that one, I think, okay, we have discussed, okay, or we have written one program, okay, where it is. I just want to make here. Yeah, so we have written one program, and that is what the calculator.java. So I just go here and we'll try to open this one. Go to the E. In that we have our session name as a Java free Java master class. In that one we do have the calculator, okay, file as a .java. I'm just going to open that one into the notepad, and you can see what exactly we have discussed. Okay, so edit, we have opened this one, and everyone can see, everyone can see. Okay, this is the calculator method, and where I have written a, okay, four important method. One is addition of a two integer, another one is a multiplication of two integer, then subtraction of a two integer, and then next I have written the division of a two integer. But you can see addition I have written, okay, it is returning the value, so return sum. Okay, but the multiplication I have written in a such a way that is not going to return a value, so return statement is not there. Okay, and return type of my method is the void. Even subtraction I am just trying to calculate and trying to display over here, so I am not going to return a value, but division I am returning the value. And here you have to understand, that means what if I am calling the addition, because my addition is returning a value integer, so I have to hold, okay, I have to use the variable to hold that value. I have to use the variable to hold that value. Exactly same you can see. Okay, I called this twice, and through that one I got this. Okay, multiplication is not returning value, so I'm not using a variable to hold that one. Okay, so like this one, and exactly same. Okay, we have tried subtraction, that is again not returning any value. Okay, so we have not used variable, but division is returning a value. Division is returning a value, and because of that, okay, I have used a d1. Okay, so it will goes there, execute that particular method, and after the successful execution, call will come back. Okay, and then result will be get stored into the d1, and that d1 I have used. So that means that result of this method as well as result of this method is used by main. So I say addition is a one method and main is another method. From main I have called the addition. Addition processing is done and result it return, and that is used by the main. So my addition is returning a value. But if we talk about the multiplication or the subtraction, from the main I have called the multiplication, it goes here to the multiplication, execute that, and while coming back, okay, it is not taking any result. Whatever the result coming, that is displayed inside the method only. Okay, inside the method only, and hence it is what the method which is not returning any value. And I told you yesterday, understanding this, understanding this is very, very, very important here. So I have write, okay, I have written like this one, and through that one we have explained the code. Hope everyone understood. If you have any questions, you can put here in the chat. Okay, if you don't have any questions, just you can put a message here in the chat, no questions, so I can understand. Yes, if you have question, you can put here in the chat or you can ask. If you don't have any question, then you can just put here in the chat, no questions. And I can see from the Sneha, no question. What about others? Yes, no question, no question. Swati, Parth, Sanket, Diksha, Brunalini, Priyanka. Okay, Priyanka, Rohit, Riddhi. Yes, Mahesh. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, your responses are very important for me. Okay, if you are responding, then only okay this two-way communication will be get happen. Otherwise, I don't like to speak with the computer. I love to speak with the students. I love to talk with the humans. I don't love to talk with the computers basically, and that is the reason. Okay, entire the day, whole day, morning to evening, actually I'm taking the in-person sessions only. I'm taking in-person session, and only evening, okay, I'm taking these virtual sessions. But even in the virtual session, I am trying to okay make a connection with you guys. Okay, I want interaction, and I'm trying to do that one, so that okay, so that okay, that will be a great session ahead. And it will not give me a feel I'm talking with the computer only, because I don't like. I love to speak with a student. I love to speak with the humans. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for your responses. Thank you so much. Now, okay, I am going to okay quickly, we are those have not install the Java. Okay, within the next 2 to 3 minutes, we can just observe okay the process how you can just install the Java, because basically I have to install the Eclipse. Okay, I have to use the Eclipse for the further programming. Okay, and Eclipse is the IDE which is used in an industry. Eclipse is the IDE which is used in the industry, and if you are compatible with Eclipse, you can easily enter into the STS, that is a Spring Tool Suite, okay, or IntelliJ IDE. Okay, any IDE you can easily enter, and it give immense support okay for the developer. Okay, so we are going for that one. But before that, I just quickly provide you the instruction okay to install the Java. Those have not installed the Java yet, okay, they can follow parallelly, okay, or later they can watch this video, and through that one they can try. And while do after doing that one, or while doing that one, if you are coming with any question, any doubt, you can put me in the chat, you can put in the WhatsApp group. Okay, there I'm there, okay, to support you guys, no worries. Okay, quickly within a 2 minutes we can finish the Java installation, then we can go for the Eclipse installation and same programs which we did here into the okay notepad. Okay, we are trying to show you there. So because I have to give you a some other important topic description basically, like I have to discuss about the packages. I have to discuss about the packages. I have to discuss about the access modifiers. I have to discuss about the significance of private, protected, and the default. Okay, private, protected, public, and the default accessibility mode, access modifiers basically, and what is the significance of that with the packages. So that entire picture I want to show you. But going through this notepad and all, okay, it is not that much okay easy to understand. So we'll go through the ID, and through the ID it is very chiller, believe me. There is nothing. Okay, if you understand that, then immediately you can start with any project. Because see, everyone's have the motive that we should get the placement, we should get the job. After getting the job, you should work. Okay, you should be able to work into that environment. So such a kind of environment, okay, we are just going to, I am going to show you, so that everyone will be get compatible with that. And this is the one step towards your success. This is the one step towards your job basically. Okay, those are already in the job. Okay, definitely this will help us or help you guys, okay, to go to the next stage of yourself. And even by learning this one, you will be a next version of yourself. because now if you don't have the knowledge of that, and after this session you are getting that one, so you are the next version of yourself. And already we started within our session that everyone must be the new version of ourselves. Okay, so when you wake up early morning, there you should be the newer version. Okay, so that is we are going to try here. So let me show you the screen. Okay, which okay, it is not here. I'm just going here to the another one. We have the Java Praner actually. I'm going to introduce you the what is the Javapreneur. Like the entrepreneur is there. Okay, you guys are going to become the Javapreneur. That means what? You guys are going to get the money by learning the Java. So how you are getting the money? Okay, when you learn the Java. Okay, after learning the Java, and then as you start earning the money, okay, by using the Java, then you becomes the Javapreneur. That is my concept basically. I have introduced here. Okay, so if you start earning money by using the Java, then you becomes the Javapreneur. Okay, so definitely I want everyone should be the Javapreneur. Okay, so here I want to go to the yes. Why I'm not able to see? It is the okay in this video it is okay. So why just going to show you this one. So here Java 21 installation guide I do have. Quickly we are going to finish that and then we'll go for the Eclipse. Okay, you can observe. Hope everyone is able to see my screen. If yes, put a quickly message here in the chat as a yes. Okay, thank you Priyanka, Swati, Sanket. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. So here you can observe. Yes, thank you all. So you can observe here. This is the step by step process. This is the step by step process basically. Okay. So through which we are going to show you how you can just install the Java. Okay, on Windows machine, if you have the different other machine like the Mac, okay, Unix or the Linux, then we have to follow the different machine. But this basically the document I created, okay, to install the Java on your Windows. So you just have to go here. Okay, you can observe it is a very simple. Okay, I just say check for existing Java installation. Okay, check for the existing Java installation. That means that whether you have installed Java or not. Okay, so if you want to check that one, what you can do, just we can just write okay, compress Windows R. Okay, you have the Windows R, so on that one you can just click and you will get this run command. Okay, or you have the separate run command there. Okay, so you can just go there and type the cmd. You can just type the cmd and enter. As you enter, okay, as you enter you will get this black screen. Okay, I'm just going to show you. I'm just trying to okay, window R. As you write okay, you can see here I have the different option. I'm just going to click the cmd. As soon as you return the cmd, okay, you are getting this one, and there on that one you have to write a java dash version. Okay, or we call it as -2 java hyphen version. As you entered, okay, here it will show you okay your version, java version 20.0.5. Okay, and it is like 2024 10 15 like that one. And the runtime environment is also built 21.0. Okay, and java hotspot team which is the 64-bit server. So it is showing you when you are writing a java version basically. Okay, so you can check, everyone can check what is exactly the java version. Okay, and whatever your first line, okay, you can just okay, you can just check what is exactly your first line over here. Okay, so if it is if it is this 125 or whatever the version, you can just paste here in the chat. I just want to understand which version of a Java you guys are using. Okay, so I'm just writing this. I paste this one and you can observe this is my version. Okay, Pranit is saying okay, it is 23. Okay, Parth 23. Very good. Very good. Okay. So others are 23, 23. Kashmira is also saying. Rohit is also saying. Super. Super. Great. Okay. Sanket is 22. Great. Great. All have installed okay that the proper version. But those don't have the proper version installed. That means what if you are getting the error like okay, Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. Okay, that means that you are not did the process. Okay, so we can just if you can just check is it the Java is there into the C directory or not. Okay, if it is not, we can just download a Java development kit, that is the JDK. You can download the Java JDK, that is by just visiting a official website. So this is the official website. You can see https:// okay oracle.com Java technologies download. Okay, so that means that I just taken this one. Okay, you can just control C. Okay, go to your browser. Go, you can just go to your browser, and on that one there you can just put this one. Okay, enter, and by entering this one you can see you will get the link. You can see Java downloads here, and by observing the Java download you can observe here okay we have the Java 23, Java 21 and earlier versions also available there. You can observe here okay below which one like a JDK 23, JDK 21. Okay, okay, Groll VM for the JDK 23. Okay, like that one is available here. Okay, so I have installed the JDK 21. If you want the JDK 23, you can like that one. So both interfaces are the same only. Both interfaces are the same. Either you can go to the JDK 23 or the JDK 21. So as you go went here, okay, below you can option you have the option like which one operating system you do have. So those have the Linux, they can just go to the Linux. Those have the Mac, they can go to the Macs, or those have the Windows, they can just go to the Windows basically. And then below here, okay, according to your bit version basically, okay, you can just go and download this one. So you can observe 64 complex archive, okay, 64 installer and MSI installer, okay, like these are the links there. You can observe here into the right side download section basically, and even they have given the proper sizes of that. So you can see into the document here. Okay, select this latest JDK version. Okay, and you can select the Windows and then download the 64 installer, x64 installer. That means what you can just go here, and in this one you have the down 64 installer, this one. So middle one link basically you can just download. Okay, so I have already selected the Windows. You can just download. As soon as you started the download, okay, here, okay, you can just see that okay it is downloading. And if it is download get completed, you can just observe here. If you are going to do this one, okay, if you are going to do this one, this is the window basically. I'm just saying select the middle one option, and in the middle one after that one you can just check the downloaded section with a .exe. Okay, so for example I am just going to enter into the download section. You can see here okay JDK 21 Windows 64. Okay, so for example I again go to here. Into this one you can observe the download section, and into the download section basically when I install the JDK, okay, you can observe here JDK 21 Windows 64 bin. This is what the download. Okay, when download is get done, okay, this will be get download. Here basically you have to double click. Okay, as you double click, okay, then you just have to go to the next and next, like this one. See, you are just going to just follow the instruction next. Okay, like this one next you can do. Okay, then again like there you are going to choose the installation location or leave it to the default version. Okay, so by default it is always installed inside the C program files /Java. Okay, So inside the program files only there it will create the Java folder. Okay, and inside that one JDK with the version will be get done, and you can just click next to start the installation. So that means what, if I goes here, you can just double click on this one file, or you can see I just have double click over here, JDK 21 Windows X 64 bin. Okay, and you can see it is asking me, okay, I'm going to change. Okay, you can just click a yes, and after clicking a yes, okay, it will just, as already I have installed, okay, you can just see I'm not finally going to install that one, but we can see the few steps I avoid. But there is nothing that much. You just have to go to the next, and finally installed. You don't have to do anything over here. It's taking time. Let's, okay, wait for this, because it have to create the directories and other internal structures. Okay, they have to manage the things. Okay, you can see it is preparing to install. Okay, but it is saying that this software is already been installed on your computer, so are you going to reinstall that? And I say no, I don't want, so I just cancel that one. But you can just go here and just click next and next. Okay, and finally when we once installation is complete, you will get the close option here. Okay, you will get the close option, and it is the installation is get done. Okay, after that, okay, you can just go for the setup of environment. See, installation is not only enough. If you have done the installation, now you have to give some path basically. So very first one path is what, java underscore home. I have to write this one. So for that one, if you have to set the environment, you have to go to the, okay, you just have to, that means what, environment variable, okay, which allow you to run Java from any command prompt window basically. Okay, so from anywhere, if you want to run your Java, that is any command prompt, so we have to set the path. So to set the path, okay, very first one path is we have the Java underscore home. Very first path is Java underscore home. So to set that path, I just have to right click on the this PC or my computer. Okay, and we have to select the properties. This PC or my computer, you can select and go to the properties. After going to the properties, okay, like this one only. So I have the this PC. I just go to the properties. After going to the properties, you have to go to the advanced system setting, which is there at the right. Okay, so for example, I'm just going to show you here. Here is the this PC. Okay, on the this PC or the my computer, whatever of the option you have, you can just right click over here. Okay, and you can go to the properties. Okay, after going to the properties, okay, this setting window will be get appear for you, and there you can observe here it to the right side. You can observe here to the right side, we have the advanced system setting. You have the advanced system setting. So in that advanced system setting, you can just select that. As you click there, as you click on the advanced system setting, okay, this system properties window will get appear. And in that system property window, here below is the option, select the environment variable. So you can just click on the environment variable. In an environment variable, there are the two user variables and the system variables. There are the two variables, user variable and another as a system variable. Okay, so in a system variable, you can just go to the new. Okay, and here you can type a java underscore home. Java underscore, okay, you can just write a java underscore home. Okay, and you can just simply put the directory path. You can just simply put the directory path of your Java. You can just simply put a directory path of your Java. So you can observe here. Okay, I just selected this, and using advanced tab, you can just environment variable. Okay, and after the environment variable, okay, you are putting this java underscore home, and there you have to put the path to the JDK installation. So that means what is the JDK installation? So where exactly your JDK is present. So program files, Java, and up to that JDK version basically you have to go, and that path you are. So where you can get, you can just go here and into the C. Okay, there is a program files. Okay, into the program file we have the Java. in Java, we have the JDK 21, it is automatically get created. So this path basically, okay, this path we have to copy, okay, this path we have to copy and paste when you are using this one Java, okay. Oh, sorry, I have not copied that one, I think. Okay, so I just can copy this one. Sorry, I can just copy this one over here, Control C, and we can just simply paste over here like this one. Okay, so as we okay, okay, that will be it, but already I have set, so I can just show you here. You can observe Java underscore home, and in that one C colon program file Java JDK 21 is there. So this is what the Java home basically, that is the one environment variable we are going to set. Okay, so as it is get done, okay, you are just going to set okay like this one, okay, and click on the okay to save basically. Okay, this is the first variable path we are variable environment variable we are going to set. Then we do have the second path, okay, update the path variable, update the path variable. So that means what, okay, you have to there is another one path variable, so that we can just put. So here in environment variable windows, in environment variable windows, select the path variable under the system variable and click and edit that one. So that means what, you can just observe here, okay, on the same window, okay, which we have not closed it. Okay, so into this one we do have the path, you can see, observe here the path. So if you click there and you edit that, as you click on the edit, okay, you can observe there are the multiple, there are the multiple. So here already I do have, already I do have the bin, I do have already the bin over here. Okay, that means what, my JDK path. But if you don't have, you can just go to the new. Okay, as you go to the new, oh sorry, what happened? Oh, I think my shared thing is get stopped. No worries, I'm just resharing this. It is clicked over there, no problem. So here, okay, here I have hope everyone is able to see this. If yes, just quickly someone put a message here in the chat so I can understand. Put a yes. Put a yes message here in the chat. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So here you can observe it is this one. So this new basically, this new, as you click, you are getting this one. And there you have to paste the path of inside the JDK, we have the bin folder, and as you double click on that one, this. So till the bin path, till the bin path, okay, that we have to make it as a path variable. And till only the JDK 21, that is the Java underscore home. Okay, that, and that path I'm just going to put over here. So you can see it is there. And as you okay, then it will be get done. You can just okay, as already it is done, so I'm not saving, but okay, okay, and close. So your system path is getting set over here. Okay, so that is already I just have given over here. I can just show you the document and quickly that will be get done. So click new, add the path JDK bin directory till the bin directory, you have to select that one. Okay, you can just copy like this window which I shown you. Okay, and you can paste there into the new section basically, and you can just click OK, and your JDK is get installed. Again, okay, okay, and okay, and it is get done. Now again, whatever the command prompt you guys have been to open at the starting, that you can just close. Okay, you can open the new command prompt by putting the CMD which I shown you the step 1. Okay, and there you can again type the Java version, Java the hyphen version. Okay, and this should show you the Java version basically. Okay, you can just check the Java version. So even if you want to check the compiler version, so you can write a Java C and dash version, and through that one, okay, through that one you can just check with the Java compiler version 2. And this is how basically your system is now ready. Your system is now ready with the Java. So now you can go to the Notepad, you can go to the Eclipse, you can go to the STS, or you can go to the any IDEs. Okay, Java IDEs. There you can write a Java program and you can execute. Okay, but if you have not followed this, if you have not done this one, then okay, sorry, you will be not able to execute your Java code. So these are the very compulsory steps you have to follow whenever you are working with the Java. So this is basically okay the steps or the document which I want to explain for okay installation guide for the Java. If you have any question, any doubt, you can ask or you can put here in the chat. Okay, so if you don't have any question, if you don't have any doubt, then we can go ahead okay with the next installation guide, and that is what okay I can say the Eclipse installation, basically how that is Eclipse is get installed over there. So I just have already the documentation created okay into my okay E drive. I just go here to the Java Preneur data, and on that one okay in the Java only I do have the Eclipse guide. Okay, I'm just double clicking this and opening for you guys. Okay, so this is basically I'm just going to discuss about just a second. Okay, okay, super. So here now I just going to provide you the step-by-step process to install the Eclipse on your system. Step-by-step process to install the Eclipse on your system over here. Okay. So any question, any doubt before going to this? Okay. So Siddesh, you are saying what? Java underscore home variable name. Okay. See, basically these are the these are the two variables, Java underscore home and the path variables we are going to use. Okay. So Java underscore home is environment variable, basically that points to root directory. That points to the root directory where your Java development kit or the JDK, okay, JDK is installed. So it identifies the location of your Java. So purpose, basically the purpose of it is basically it is used by Java application. It is used by the Java application, okay, and build tools. For example, okay, if you have to use the Maven, if you have to use a Gradle, okay, to find out your location of your Java. So it is used if I am using the Maven, if I am using the Gradle, okay, basically. So that Java home is a very important, okay, environment variable, basically that needs to be get set. Okay, and there is another one, we say that the path variable, basically. So in the path variable, okay, we are going till to the bin directory. Why bin directory? Basically, so the path environment variable contains a list of directories that the operating system searches for executable file, basically. That means what, we have some executable file related to our Java, and all that are present in a bin directory. All that are present in a bin directory. So it will locate that. It will locate that. So till the bin path we are giving there. Okay. So purpose of it is what? It allow user to run Java commands. Okay, like the Java, Java C. Okay, from any terminal or any command prompt, okay, without specifying your full Java path. So if you want to run your Java code, okay, from terminal or any other position without specifying your path of a Java. So you have to use that path variable. So these are the two important variables basically. With these are the two important variables, okay, that you have to specify. Okay, so hope everyone understood the Java underscore home and the path, how you can just set and what is exactly the use of it. Yes, if yes, if yes, put a yes message here in the chat. If you have any other question, you can ask. Okay, thank you, Siddesh. Okay, thank you so much. So two important Java home right now we are not using, but definitely it will be get used as we go ahead. So always whenever you are going for the installation, okay, these set the path of two environment variable, path as well as the Java underscore home. Super. Now I want to go for the next, okay, installation, and that is what the Eclipse installation. Eclipse is a very popular tool basically used into the industry. So I worked for Cognizant, okay, I worked for Accenture, okay, I worked for even the Atos, I worked for the Bajaj, okay, I work for the Sintel basically. Okay, many all these, or even I work for the Gensar, Sybase. Okay, all these organizations, even maximum used, okay, or the popular ID which I found, and that is the Eclipse only. And again, I found that if you are compatible with Eclipse, you can shift to the any other ID, you can shift to the any other tool, okay, from the Eclipse if you are compatible with the Eclipse. And that's the reason I decided, okay, that's the reason I decided to go with the Eclipse basically. Okay, and here you can see, okay, I have given the, okay, path to download your Eclipse. You can see https www.eclipse.org.downloads. It is little heavy, okay, software that needs to be get download. So it must be according to your operating system, either 64 or the 32-bit. According to that one, we have to go. So if you go, okay, if you just go through, copy this one, okay, path www.eclipse.org/downloads. Okay, you are going to navigate to this one, basically the link, okay, where you can observe the download section over here. You can observe the download section over here. As you click on that one, okay, as you click on that one, you can just see download section. You are getting download from the, okay, where exactly. So once redirect to a mirror site, the download should get immediately get started basically. So when we start, okay, there you, it will be get start the download. Okay, so if it is get, for that one you should have the, okay, to go ahead with that, second step is what you need the JDK. And already in the previous step, okay, we have just installed the JDK. So whatever the download directory basically, you can just go to download section, okay, where exactly that one, you can double click to run it. If you double click, okay, like this one, you can see the on this one it is getting there. Okay, and below that one, okay, you can just observe simply the run option. If you run that, okay, you can choose Eclipse IDE for the Java developer, because there are the different, okay, you can say the IDs for which one. Basically you can observe there can be Eclipse ID for Java developer, Eclipse ID for enterprise Java and web, Eclipse ID for the C++, Eclipse ID for the Python, like that one. This can be used many environment, so you can select the specific one. Okay, so if you want to go for the core as well as the web, then Eclipse ID for the enterprise Java edition. Otherwise, you can just go for the Eclipse ID for the Java developer. Like that one, you can just select, and finally you can click on the install to start the installation. Okay, like that one. So before going to this one, I just go here again and will show you how you are going to do this one. I just control V here. Okay, you can observe the link www.eclipse.org.downloads. Enter. Okay, as you go ahead, okay, you can see here the, okay, you have the download section. Install your favorite desktop ID, okay, like this. Okay, into this one it is download 8664 download, like this one. So first one option only I just have selected. Okay, and as you select, click on that, okay, as you click on that one, okay, it will start installation basically, sorry, it will start the downloading. Okay, so you can just locate that one. You can just locate that one into your download section. So I think I have not moved that one. You can see Eclipse installation JRE Windows 64. Okay, which I have already downloaded. Okay, so that only you have to double click on that. As you double click on that one, okay, that window which will be okay, shown you. Okay, I'm just double click again for you. It is already there for me. You can just observe, you have to run that. So if you are running that one, okay, I'm just running. It takes the time. Okay, it takes the time. So I'm not going for the complete installation of that one. So I already have installed that and the document is created for you guys. Okay. Okay, sir, I'm using the VS Code since 2022. Yes, no problem, Sanket. VS Code is also the nice ID. Okay, so you can use the VS Code too. But basically VS Code I am going to use for the FET, front end technology. That means that if you have to work for the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular, or the React. Okay, for that one, okay, I use the VS Code basically. And for the Java, okay, for the Java, I am using the Eclipse or the STS, okay, or the Intel IJ, okay, that I'm going to use. So this is what the 5 variation. But you can use your favorite ID, whatever you like, wherever you are feeling comfortable on that one you can use. Or if you are working in the organization according to that organization culture, basically according to that organization culture, they will ask you, to go with a specific ID, and that ID you have to use. But again, no worries. If you are comfortable with the Java, then you can just go for any ID. This screen I shown you that you can either Eclipse IDE, the essential tool for any Java developer, including the Java IDE, Git client, like that. Okay, Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and the web. Okay, if you are going for the web applications, okay, for that one. If C++, okay, then Eclipse IDE for the PHP. Okay, Eclipse IDE for the Eclipse committer, Eclipse IDE for Java DSL, like that one. So many are there. Okay, ways. Okay, I am going to use my Eclipse IDE, okay, for the web as well as this one. So I am going to use for the Java developer. That it. And as you select, then you can just follow the next step. You can just follow the next step and you can just try. I'm just stopping this one. Okay, and my Eclipse IDE, okay, will be get installed there. So is it is up to this one. Okay, there is, you have the Windows. Okay, where exactly you are going to install. Installation folder is coming here. Accept all the license keys, basically whatever they are saying. Okay, then you are going to write the choose the installation folder, where exactly you are going to install. C users, okay, your username, Eclipse, and then version, basically like that one. And after that, okay, launch your Eclipse. So after installation is complete, click the launch to start the Eclipse. So if you start Eclipse, okay, you are going to launch. So after launching, okay, this window is getting appear. This is called as a workspace, basically. This is called as a workspace. So when workspace is there, okay, you can see user owner Eclipse workspace. Workspace means what? It is the folder. Eclipse workspace is the folder, okay, in which your actual Java code is going to store. Okay, whatever the programs you are going to create, whatever the project you are going to create, all that project will be get stored inside the Eclipse workspace. All that will be going to store inside the Eclipse workspace. So workspace is nothing but the folder. A workspace is nothing but the directory, okay, in which your project, your files, your Java code is going to store, basically. Yes. Okay, so this is basically, okay, the thing, okay, we need to understand about the Eclipse workspace. And then as it is get selected, okay, as you go to the okay, then this window is getting, okay, open. This is called as a welcome window. You can observe the welcome file. You can just close and you can start working on your project by just going for the click file, new, and a project. Now I'm not going to create only single file. You have to create the project, and in that one you can just do your execution. So there we can just have, then I am going to create a classes, and then we can just work with that. Okay, so these are the things basically how, okay, I'm going to use. So as already Java Eclipse is installed, okay, Java is also installed, so there is no problem. We'll start with this one, that how we are going to work with the Eclipse basically. So I just go here. Okay, I can just see what is my location. Okay, it is the users. I just say public. Okay, not here. Okay, where is my location of this one? So I can just click here too. As it is installed, you can see here is my Eclipse ID. So in the installation there too, okay, we'll get that one. So I'm just going here, okay, into the start, and there only, okay, there only I'm just trying to do this one. So here I can just click, okay, I can just click, and there only, okay, I will get the window. You can observe Eclipse ID. Eclipse ID that is getting open. It will take some time, so we'll wait for that to complete. This is means what, already everything is done, installation is done, then only we are just going to open this. Okay, okay, so you can observe that window which I shown you there. Okay, that if we are doing this, then C colon user owner Eclipse workspace. That means what, this is the folder where exactly my Java code, my Java projects are going to store. Okay, then here we can just launch. I'm going to launch. As you launch, as you launch, you can observe, okay, that welcome screen will be get open if you are using it first time. Okay, if you have already used, so that welcome window will be not get shown. Okay, so whatever we have used previously, okay, that things are going to display there. So you can observe Eclipse IDE 202412. I'm just using that starting Eclipse IDE, and I have already, just for you only I have downloaded, because this is my different system. Okay, I'm not used regularly. Okay, why it is coming like this one? Okay, why that welcome window is not came? This welcome window, okay, welcome, okay, Eclipse ID, Enterprise Java, and web developers. Basically, I have selected that is the second option. And this window which is coming, you can just observe the features over here. Okay, review ID, configuration setting, create the new Java web project. Okay, check out the we can say project files from the Git. Okay, like that one, they have given the features. Okay, you have to close that. As you close that, okay, the blank white screen, okay, you can observe, but already I have installed that one, so it is coming like this one. Okay, and this is, I have written my Java first program. Okay, it is showing that. I just close now. Okay, even that will be not displayed to you. Okay, package explorer, it will be not displayed to you. Okay, so now if you have to start, if you have to start, if you have to start, you can just go here to the file. Yes, those, how many of you have installed the Eclipse in your system? How many of you have installed the Eclipse in your system? Is there anyone is using the Eclipse? Is there anyone who is using the Eclipse? Okay, installing. Okay, I'm using Sneha is installing in process. Okay, super. Okay, those are trying parallelly. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is great thing. You are trying with me. Okay, I already have but never used. Okay, so just Swati, you can just go to the start, and there you can select your Eclipse which has been installed. Or sometimes, okay, previously, okay, one Eclipse version it was coming, so you don't need to install, just you have to go into that folder and their Eclipse symbol will be there. Okay, application that you have to double click, and the okay, that the window which is going to select the workspace, okay, that will come there. Okay, so good, no problem. So those have already installed the Eclipse, you can just open. Those who don't have, they can try here. Super. Okay, who is using IntelliJ? It is Kashmira. Super Kashmira, no problem, you can use any. Okay, the process of all is exactly same. So there is no difference after installation. If you are going to use for the Java, if you are using for the Java, there is no that much difference. So no worries. Okay. So now if you have to work with this, okay, here, okay, every either any IDE, there is a file option. All the IDEs will have the file option. So there you can just go to the file. Okay, as you click, I click on the file. Okay, here you have the different option. File, okay, we have the new, open project, recent file, refresh, okay, import, export, switch workspace, and so on. Like that one, multiple option is there. Now I am going to use the new. So if I move a cursor on a new, if I move the cursor, these are the step actually in the document too, but that was not that completely visible. So I just trying to show you here. So file, I can just go to the new, and in a new, there you can have the multiple options. You can see you have the Java project option, you have the Maven project option, you have the project option, you have the package, class, interface, enum, record, annotation, source folder, okay, tasks, like many things are there. And if something which you are looking at which is not there into the list, you can just go to the others too. But now I am in a Java folder project. This is the very first project I am going to show you. This is the very first project I am going to show you, and that is the simple Java project, core Java project. So for that one, you just have to go to the file, new, and the Java project. Okay, and this option you can just get, or you have the shortcut like Alt Shift and N. Through that one you can just, I'm going to select the Java project. I just click that. As I click, you can see in the window. Okay, you can see on the window basically. Okay, I am getting a project name first option. So here project name, because see till now whatever we did, that was the very chiller thing. Separate program we did and we tried to execute that. Separate programs we did and we tried to execute that one. We tried to execute that one. But now I'm not going to write the chiller things. I am going to create the project, and in that project there will be a multiple files. I'm going to organize. I'm going to put in a proper structure basically. I'm going to put in a proper structure. So for that I can give the project name. I'm going to give the name as a demo underscore free, okay, underscore Java underscore master class. Okay, I just say underscore one. So this is the very first, okay, the first one demo I'm just trying to create for the free Java master class. I'm creating, like I just given this one. You can see I'm not changing anything, but below you can observe because we have set the path already, everything. So it is automatically coming here, Java SC, okay, environment, that is standing here, the 21, JDK 21. Okay, then other things also there. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. Just if you want, you can go to the next. Okay, if you are going to the next, it is saying that yes, I am going to create a project. Project is again the folder. In that you are going to have a multiple files and multiple folders in a proper organized format. So I am writing demo free Java master class underscore one. Okay, this is the SRC. Okay, so as I go to the next, it is coming, and then finally I can just finish. Okay, someone is asking something. Okay, I can just say, okay, installation complete. Okay, super, super, sir. Can you repeat the process after installation complete? Yes, Sneha, you can just simply go to the, if your installation is complete, you can just go to your start directory. Okay, here somewhere else, you can just find out your Eclipse IDE, whatever you have installed. So here it is getting for me. Okay, because it is recently used. Okay, or into the search here, you can type here Eclipse. Okay, you can just find the Eclipse. Okay, as I am typing Eclipse, you can see it is coming the Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java and the web developers, and it is the app. You can just click on this one. You can click on this one and you will get there. You will be get there. Yes, try quickly. Just go to the search. If go to the start, if it is not there, you can go to the search Eclipse and this will be get on the top. And if it is done, let me know. If it is done, let me know. Okay. Okay, no problem. Here. Okay. So if you have done this one, then Sneha, you can just start from, okay, just you can start from here. File, okay, new, file, new, and there you have to create the select the Java project. As you click, you will get the window. There you don't have to do anything. You just have to give the project name. I have given the project name like this. Okay, demo free Java masterclass underscore one. Okay, and as you click on the next, it is coming like this. And if it is coming like this one, okay, parallel you can observe into the package explorer. Okay, in the right side package, you are able to see that demo free Java masterclass one is getting appear. Okay, so I just finish this. As I finish, everything is done, and your folder demo free Java masterclass underscore one is there. And this is not a simple project. It is, sorry, this is not a simple folder. It is a project. It is the project, and in that project there can be multiple files, there can be multiple folders can be there. So here you have the arrow. You can just click on the arrow and you can observe the JRE, Java runtime environment, which one 21 you are going to use. That means that all the libraries, okay, Java base, Java compiler, Java logging, Java management, Java net. That means that all the Java files related, okay, that becomes a part of your this project only. So it is there. And here is the SRC. Okay, we have the module. Okay, you don't need to worry about this module. Okay, you can see the module. If you want to see, module is like this one. Okay, will be get created. As we go ahead, we are going to check that one. Okay, if you want to keep that one, it is okay. If you don't want to keep that one, you can just, okay, stay like that one. So this is your project created, demo free Java masterclass underscore one, and we have the SRC. Okay, we have the SRC. So up to this one, as you are coming now your project is ready to create the classes. Because see, in a Java, everything we are going to write inside the class. In a Java, everything you are going to write inside the class only. You are going to write inside the class only. So without the classes, we are not going to do anything. Without the classes, we are not going to do anything. So how exactly you are going to create a class in this? So because when I was in a notepad, okay, there we have created this. There we have created. There we have created, okay, Java class by just simply putting public class name, opening bracket, closing bracket, and there you have put it, okay, other things like that. But here, okay, if you have to create the Java class, you can just right click on the SRC. Okay, you can just go to the SRC, right click. As you right click on that SRC, you can observe you are getting a multiple thing. New, go to into, open in window, open type hierarchy, show in, copy, delete. Okay, all things are there. You can just observe later. But now for me, I have to create the class. So you can just go to the new. Okay, I right click on the SRC. As I right click on the SRC, okay, this window is getting appear. And again, there are the options: Java project, Maven project, package, class, like that one. Multiple options are there. But here, for me, I have to create the class. I have to create a class. So I can just simply click on this class. As soon as I click on the class, okay, here, this kind of window is getting appear. This kind of window is getting appear. In this window, you have the two important things to be get selected. One is what? Name of your class. So what is the name of your class? So assume like I am just going to write a first program. First program. I'm writing this one. You can give any. You can give any. I'm giving a first program. Okay. First program. And second thing you have to specify here is a package. Here is a package. There I'm going to write a com.icons like this one. So com.icons. Okay. And here first program I have given. If you want main method into this one, below you can just select which method stub would you like to create, which method you want to create. Either it is a public method, public class, or the what exactly you are going to create. Okay, or it is abstract class. Okay, none, like that one is there. And here super class is there. That not I'm changing. That I'm not changing anything. I'm not changing anything. I just written a first name as a first program as a class name and package name as a com.icons. And what is the package name? Package name is the folder only. Remember, package is the folder only where exactly your class is going to store. Okay. And here I am just going to have the public static void main string args. So here I'm just selecting this public static void main. Public static void main, and this is already there. I don't need to write that main too. So here I'm writing this one first program and com.icons. Com means commercial project I'm going to create. Icons is my company name. I'm just putting, always you have to write the company name. Always you have to write the company name. So if you are in working in a Cognizant, so you have to write a com.cognizant. If you are working in a Sybase, you have to write a com.sybase. If you are writing project for the Capgemini, com.capgemini, or whatever the name you are using. Okay, if you can write a com.accenture, like that one, okay, packages name will be get created. Okay, so in the SRC only that folder will be getting created, and there I'm writing a first program, and here public static void main, and I can just finish this. As soon as I have finished, okay, you are going to get this one. Okay, so till today, we have written only this one. Till today, we have written this one, public class name. Public class name. So if you are not able to see, I'm just going to, okay, increase the font so that everybody can see that. Okay, this is not that much useful to me, so I can just that. Okay, so public class first program. If you have to increase the font, you can just control and plus, you can do that one. So public class first program, opening bracket and a closing bracket is there. Inside that one, public static void main, string args of array. Okay, so this bracket either you can put, okay, before or after. There is you can write before or after. I am always using this one style. Okay, I'm always using this one style. So if you want that, it is okay. You can see default it is coming like that. Either you can write before or you can write after the args, and that is completely okay, completely fine. But already I told you, you don't need to worry about the main method. Okay, we are going to discuss as we go ahead. But here main method is automatically created. Okay, this statement is get appear over here, that I'm not going to use. Okay, so I have written my class. Okay, and in that I can write a, okay, I can write a sys out. Okay, see, I was completely writing okay, that entire statement, but here I don't need to write. Okay, and I'm just writing welcome to Java free masterclass first Eclipse program. First Eclipse program. Okay, that is what I'm writing here. Okay, and then I can just close this one. So this is how, okay, I have written my this one. So till now, okay, we have written like this one. Okay, just today only I have added this com package space com.icons. And what it is saying? It is saying that first program is present in a com.icons folder. We have the com.icons folder. You can see inside the SRC. This is the folder structure you can observe. Inside the SRC, I have the folder com.icons. I have the folder com.icons, and inside the com.icons, I have the first program.java. I have the first program dot java. Okay, so this one, because it is simply saying that this first program is present into the com.icons, so it is specifying the location, nothing else, nothing else, don't worry, nothing else. Okay, so I have written like this one, and previously we have not created a project, we have not created any folder, so our project was our files was there, so without packages we have tried. But this is how we tried the program with the package, and very simple program I have written. Now if you have to execute this one, there are the two ways. Either you can right click over here, right click on this one, and you can just go to the run as a Java application. Right click and run as a Java application. Right click and run as a Java application. Or you can just, here you can see this blue button. And here you, if you move the cursor, if you are able to see, your vision is that much clear. Okay, because that is little not that okay, font is not that much proper. So you can see first program.java. So if you have to run this code, no compilation, nothing. Okay, internally it will be get happening with the help of the IDE. I can click either over here, or I can right click. I can right click and run as a Java application. So you can observe, I'm just clicking on this. Okay, clicking on this. Okay, as I click, it is okay, it is asking me, is it you are going to save? Yes, I want to save all. And if it is running, okay, you can see below, you are getting the output. Welcome to the Java free masterclass. First is Eclipse program, and this is the part of a console. You can observe, this is console is nothing but the one kind of a CMD, command prompt. Okay, so if I'm writing system.out.println, whatever the message in the double quotation I am printing, whatever the message in the double quotation I'm writing, that is going to display on the console here. That is going to display on the console here. So I just click on here and I execute it. There is another one option too. There is alternative option too. I can just right click. Okay, I'm just going to write okay, again sys out. This is because of the Eclipse that is coming. I don't need to write entire thing. Sys out, and I just write a control space and it is coming out. Yes, so it's done. I'm writing it's a done. And as I done, I saved this. Control yes, I'm going to save. Okay, and if I want to write to the another way, I just right click. Okay, but you can right click on the class having the main. Okay, you have to right click. You have to right click on a class having the main only. You have to right click on a class having the main only. So I just right click. Okay, then you have the option as a run as, and here we have the Java application. So if I click on that, okay, you can see, yes, we are getting the both the messages. Welcome to Java free masterclass, first Eclipse program. First Eclipse program. And this is how basically you can just write this. This is how you can just create the first program. Okay. If I want to create another program, you can just right click on the com.icons, right click there. You can create a, okay, you can just go to the class. Again, now see packages automatically came because I right click on the com.icons. If you are right clicking on the SRC, you have to write the package name. But if you are right clicking on the com.icons, that is the package name which I have selected. So it will automatically comes over there. And there I can write a student. Just I can write a student. Okay. Or I will write the employee only. Employee. Okay. Employee. Then in that I will need the main method. Okay. If we want. Okay. Already we have written the main. Okay. So I am going to create a class like this one. You can observe. I'm going to create a class like this. And in that one, I can write integer employee ID. Yes. String employee name. Okay. Then double salary. Okay. Like this one I have created. Okay. So these are the data members. Then in the main method, I have to assign the values to that one. Okay. If I want the method public void display. Okay, here only I'm writing the method, very chiller method I'm writing. And then through that one, okay, I just want to write a sys out. Okay, and on that one in a display, I'm writing. Now, if I have to invoke this method and this one, you cannot invoke without an object. So I need to create an object of employee class. How we are going to create a employee, emp1 is equals to new employee. So this is how I have created object. Now, if you don't want to assign any value, but you want to invoke the display, how you are going to write the emp1 dot display? You can see it is showing you option. So I just save this, control yes, and I want to run this. So I can right click on this one because it is class saving a main. Right click on that. Okay, Java application, and you can see you are getting the message in a display over here. If you want to assign the data, you can write the emp1 dot employee ID, and you can see it is giving you option is equal to 101. Here I'm writing emp1 dot, okay, I'm just writing a emp name, okay, is equals to, we are having the RAM, okay, exactly same. I'm writing emp1 dot salary. You can see we are getting the option, and here I'm writing the 60. I'm writing the 60, and then as it is done, I want to display, so I can write a sysout, okay, in that emp1, okay, dot employee ID, okay, that I'm trying to display. Exactly same sysout, okay, in that one emp1 dot employee name, okay, exactly same. Okay, third one sysout, okay, emp1 dot, we do have the salary, and that I'm going to display. And then finally we can just done this. I saved. Again I can right click. Again I can right click and run as, and here you have the option, okay, Java application, and you can see you are getting the output. If you want to, okay, maximize this one, it is possible. Okay, you can just scroll up in a display 101 RAM and a 60. This is what the output we are getting. So this is a very simple, this is a very chiller way, okay, to use the Eclipse. Okay, in that one we are going to write the program. Now through this Eclipse, it is very important to understand like what is use of a package, what is use of a access modifiers, public, private, protected, and all. Okay, that tomorrow we are going to discuss. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about that. Hope you understood what exactly I'm trying to say. Yes. Is this session was useful? If yes, put a useful message here in the chat so I can understand this is useful to you. Yes. Is it useful to you guys? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So this is basically the important thing before. If I want to go for the advanced topic, I need the Eclipse. I need the Eclipse. Without Eclipse, okay, it is very difficult to explain the other topics. It is very difficult to explain the other topics. And that is the reason, okay, I have taken this entire session for this one. Okay, hope you all have enjoyed this. Tomorrow, we are again going to see a very exciting topics basically. And that are very much important to you guys. Okay, so if you have any questions, any doubt, again, I'm here for the few more minutes. If you don't have any question, any doubt, then thank you so much. Thank you so much for your joining. Okay, and thank you so much for your responses. Yes.